Everyone's been talking about the wind in Melbourne earlier this week, and when I got home I saw my 2 little seedling greenhouses toppled over, so I was pretty just devastated, because then when I went and saw the seedlings that they had all fallen over, I was pretty upset. So anyway, this is me setting everything back up. I've got 2 metal rods holding down both the greenhouses, which you see there, and then I put some roof tiles which I had around the property just to hold everything down instead of using brick. Now I feel confident that with any wind it's not going to go anywhere. The other important thing was to actually hold the plastic down too, because that created like a parachute lifting everything up. Anyway, onto the seedlings. So the tomato seedlings actually all fell into together, so it was easy for me to put everything back, because some of these I didn't actually label. I just labeled one of each different variety, so, and put them in like a row, so that was how I was supposed to know. So I was happy that they had fallen over together. So these are my Romas. Gave everything a nice watering and topped up all the seedlings. These ones were the ones that I was most worried about, because they were a whole batch of the beefsteak or Fiorentini tomatoes, and they were just sprouts, and I had just done them the day before, so that's what I was most upset about, and I didn't want to lose the whole lot. One good thing about this is that most of them were saved, except for a couple, which is okay. But I think the soil was the hero here, because it was I used my compost, homemade compost, and it was very nice and dense. So that kind of held all the sprouts and the seedlings together. So not everything fell out, if you know what I mean. They kind of stayed together, although some of the topsoil had fallen out. So the pots were pretty flimsy too, so they got sort of squished everywhere. Anyway, most of it was saved. I wasn't upset after that, and I just put everything back in, and I'm feeling pretty good about it. So here we are 1 week later. The ones up the top are all perfect condition, which I'll be using those in my garden, and the ones below I did lose a few. It's okay.